Today, all of us have some kind of worry. Some of this worry we are not able to affect, but we can easily affect worries brought on by a fire in our home, by having a proper equipment and with the correct training. My idea with design fire blankets and the fire protection training program Vår Trygghet, in English Our Safety, came to me when I realized I didn't have the knowledge of what to do and what not to do to prevent a fire in my own home. How to act in case of a fire, or what to do if I have lost control of a fire and need to evacuate my home. When I was a teenager, I experienced an accident when cooking dinner, where water and burning oil caused an explosion that could have gone terribly wrong. No one got hurt, but the memories will live with me forever. There is a common lack of knowledge among tenants not to extinguish burning oil with water. 7 years ago, I realized that I wasn't the only one with lack of knowledge, a fact for many individuals. The most common cause of a fire in private homes is a fire that starts when using the stove for cooking food all year round. In Sweden, fire protection in the workplace is stipulated by law, but not in your own home. All newly built homes in Sweden should by law be equipped with a fire alarm. A fire alarm is important, but it does not extinguish a fire. To start with, I realized that the fire blanket has to be safe and to meet the highest quality standards in the market. After some research, I came into contact with brandskyddsutbildning, the leading Nordic supplier of fire protection equipment. I presented my idea to the management team of Presto that I want to combine their professional fire blanket with a nice design to fit the modern home of today. A design that would be so nice that the fire blanket should be kept clearly visible if a fire occurs. Today, I have a close cooperation with Presto. We never thump on quality and would never expose tenants to false security. My next challenge was to reach out to individuals with a product as obvious as using a seatbelt in your car. I considered using resellers, but after some research I understood how difficult it is to sell fire protection equipment to the end consumer, as most individuals hide away from the fact that a fire in my own home doesn't happen to me. Here and then I decided to contact property companies to talk to them about the importance of safe tenants and how to protect their own property. Our proposal was to invest in fire blankets with their own design, with or without the company logo on the plastic box. Each property company decided their own design for their fire blankets, creating a sense of belonging for the tenants and by that a growing goodwill towards the property company. Up to today, 75 municipal and private property companies have equipped more than 140,000 apartments with our fire blankets. Most property companies have decided that the fire blanket should belong to the fixed equipment in each apartment. One of the companies that has chosen to equip all the 26,000 apartments with our fire blankets is Svenska Bostäder, one of Sweden's largest municipal property companies. Another company, AB Bostäder i Borås, has equipped 7,200 apartments with our fire blankets. This photo shows a tenant receiving a prize from the local emergency services agency after her intervention when a fire broke out on the stove. These are a few examples of the design of our fire blankets. Samhall in Sweden conducts completion and assembly. Samhall is a state-owned company with a mandate to create work that furthers the development of people with functional impairment causing reduced working capacity. All our production is carried out under controlled working conditions. What makes our fire blankets so popular among property companies? They are easy to use for tenants, not overpriced, and do not require any maintenance. As an alternative to our fire blankets, we also offer fire extinguishers in our safety protection training program. Nordic fire extinguishers are also produced by Brandskyddsutbildning and are easy and effective to use. They contain powder of the highest quality, are easy to handle and extinguish all types of fires. Yes, powder may dust when used, but the alternative may be much worse. Our fire extinguishers can be designed in the same way as our fire blankets and are available in several sizes with or without a company logo. We aim to engage people to better train themselves. We want people to be preppers within fire protection knowledge. Our driving force is to eliminate ignorance, as this is very common. We want people to know how to use the fire blanket and how to act if they have to evacuate their home, or if toxic smoke is spread in the stairwell. This is where the idea to create a simple but not intimidating fire protection training for individuals started. We call it Vår Trygghet. We started with a special training day where tenants from Svenska Bostäder had the opportunity to meet with us and comment on the fire protection training program. This training day attracted a big crowd and everybody was very engaged to learn more. But we also realized that the knowledge was very low among the visitors. After the training day, we created the fire protection folder Vår Trygghet, available with each fire blanket to give the tenants valuable advice. How to prevent a fire from occurring at home. How easy it is to use a fire blanket should an accident occur. How to prepare for a rapid evacuation to an assembly point outside the building if the fire goes out of control. What to do if a fire has started outside the apartment and the stairwell is filled with toxic smoke. The folder is also available as a digital link and can be translated into 90 different languages. The link is free for all property companies to use on their websites. We have also produced an instruction movie how to use our fire blanket. The movie is also free to use for all property companies. All training material used is worked out in consultation with the Emergency Service Agency in Stockholm. To further assist the property companies to repeat the training, we have initiated brandskyddsdagen, in English the Fire Protection Day. This is a special day chosen by the property company to actively promote the importance to repeat the training. We also encourage underlining that knowledge increases safety for all in the building and that everybody will be affected should a fire break out. The folder Vår Trygghet is also included in the letter sent to each tenant to study at home on the chosen Fire Protection Day to further encourage better knowledge. To sum up, I like to underline the importance of all work that leads to engaged tenants. This has been proven again and again as the success factor to reduce the number of fires. To frighten into knowledge is often counterproductive. Our important work has been brought up by Swedish radio and other media on several occasions. My office that I work from is located in Vaxholm, a small town in the archipelago about 30 minutes north of Stockholm. you are always welcome to study our website. Thank you for watching.